Good evening. It is April 26th at 5:03 p.m. Welcome to the San Marino Unified School District Board of Education meeting. Here is your board president, Mrs. Namjack.
Thank you, Dr. Choi. All meetings of the Board of Education are open to the members of the public unless publicly noticed as confidential closed session is allowed by law. Members of the public may address the board as outlined in the public comment section of the agenda. The audio of all meetings is recorded and the member of the public may be held liable for any slanders or otherwise defamatory statements. In consideration of the board members of the audience, please turn off, silence your cell phones while in the boardroom. The Unified School District encourages those with disabilities to participate fully in the public meeting process. If you need a disability-related modification or accommodation, including auxiliary aids or services, to participate in the public meeting, contact the assistant to the superintendent at jdelatore@smusd.us or 626-299-7000, extension 1310, at least 48 hours before the scheduled board meeting, so that we make every reasonable effort to accommodate you. Documents provided to the majority of the board regarding the open session item on this agenda will be made available for public inspection in the district office located at 1665 West Drive, San Marino, during normal business hours. In addition, such writings and documents may be viewed on the district's website at www.smusd.us. So the open session has started. In terms of public comments, the Board of Education has adopted Board Policy 9323B to ensure the public's right to be heard in any matters pertaining to the district. Persons who wish to provide public comment will have three options to submit to do so. Submit an online form, request to speak during the meeting via Zoom, request to speak during the meeting in person via the public comment card. Submit through an online form. The public may submit public comments for the open or closed session today between the hours of 11 through 3 p.m. Comments received during this time will not be read during the meeting, but will be provided to the board. Please submit comments at https://bit.ly/BOE042622. It's my understanding that there were no public comments as of 3:30. Is that correct?
That is correct.
All right. Now we go to request to speak during the meeting via Zoom. During the public comment, the meeting will pause for 1 minute, take requests to speak. The raise hand function is used to take requests during the public comment period. For online attendees, press the raise hand icon to add yourself to the queue. For phone attendees, dial *9. The speaking order will be determined based on the order of requests received. Individual speakers will be unmuted and called to speak.
President Jack, there are no attendees via Zoom at this time, so there are no requests.
Okay, thank you. Request to speak during the meeting in person via the public comment card. Please complete the public comment card, submit the completed card to the designated drop box with the assistant to the superintendent. No later than when the agenda section item is not on the agenda, consent information action is taken by the board president. Opportunities for public comment are offered prior to the closed session, at the start of the regular open session for items not on the agenda, and prior to the consent information action items for matters on the agenda. The board reserves the right to add a public comment period prior to any individual item on the agenda. 5 minutes may be allotted to each speaker and a maximum of 20 minutes to each subject matter. However, in the event there are more than 4 speakers on the same subject matter, the board president retains the discretion to adjust and limit the time allocated to each speaker to ensure that all wishing to speak will be heard within the 20-minute allotment. It's my understanding that there are no cards. Yeah. Is that correct? Is that correct? Thank you. All right. Communication from the audience concerning matters on the closed agenda may be heard at this time, but not responded to by the board. I'm assuming that there were no cards for that either. All right. Thank you very much. We will now adjourn and go to the closed session part of our meeting. Thank you.